rise to the top or get left in the dust.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the train.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me.
Wait, I'm sure I've done this.
Insolent, ignorant upstart.
Edelthrad.
I...
So, why are you here? You have ceded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally... My name is Theodora. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever... Oh, yes. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the... Naturally. Some have yet to... I have some... Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearing. In that case, I shall head to...
Oh shit! I thought we'd had this fight. Maybe I didn't save the game.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Surrender to the dark powers!
For now.
Follow my lead.
Crikey. Did it crash? Oh, it did crash, you're right.
My faith strengthens me. I... Chaos guides me.
Nice shot.
I bring ruin.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I serve the ruinous powers.
What does the skull mean? Full cover?
I am ready for whatever comes. On it. Another enemy down.
I'm kind of Sean Bean. He's got like a cleave attack.
I've suffered worse.
No, I've suffered worse. Nice parry. Jeez,
A
Louise.
tactically sound approach.
The Choppo!
Reduced
Oh
to
my
dust.
goodness.
Great Demoral. Death to the heretics.
Temporary positive effect. Kill them! Duration permanent. Plus 50 ballistic skill until the end of combat. Well, who's left? That lad. Why am I strolling?
I'll see to it first. You never stood a chance.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight
Oh, yeah,
of combat on the
officer.
upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel. Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And
Let us not dawdle.
I do wish there was some kind of a direction of where I need to go. Because when it says things like, you will find him in the Krellery. So, well, where's that to then, Mush? Eh? Where's that to? It says gone on ahead, but I guess not that way. Let's just
Keep
go this
your
way.
wits about you.
Oh, I'm witten. Oh, hello. More trouble. What's the crack here, lads? This way, I guess? Who's that? There's more. Jinx, what gun is that?
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgot?
I have not yet received word from the Engineering regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
I've got to look up who the voice actors were for this game because they're not English speakers. I mean, native English, I should say. Full cast and crew. Jack Ayres as Nomos. He's Welsh. Demonette, Plaguebearer, Dark Eldar, Maldaring. Oh, so Connor Fogarty is Conrad Voigtier von Valancius. Yeah, he's American. Abelard Worsarian. He's British. Planned in advance. Yeah, that's how we talk for sure. Who's playing the main lady? I can't remember. Either way, it's quite funny. It's very noticeable.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once.
Okay.
Edelthrad, Where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-Militant, with me. I must...
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if...
Find the Arch-Militant. On it. I can hate
Then
those
it's
guys.
settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
I hear it
Move
obey.
out. Mort?
Oh, those massive doors.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
Let's go.
Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
Wait a second. This isn't... This sounds like the guy that did Malachi... That chest is worth a bloody fortune, that guy. What do you need? Hold on. You need the dog walk? Hey, you go for a walk. Let's go. Come on. Oh God. He zapped me. Oh shit.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. We have a mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful. How perceptive of you.
Excuse me, sir.
I'll help you,
but it's
with the
time
next
to
insight.
goose.
I need you here.
Sharkingrat just resolved for 27 months. Good morrow, Sir PFlax.
Good morning.
Bless you.
Squeeze it out of you myself.
He's gonna take my blood.
We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber. This void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade.
Ah, yes, the
Only one
sacred
obstacle
warrant
remains
of
on
trade.
my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open
An
the
ancient
door to a
device.
true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blessing.
I will not help
I am
you.
afraid that you have no choice in the matter. Try to resist, and I will demonstrate the power that the warp holds over mortals. Come to think of it, I might even take...
Go to hell. Oh God. Oh no! There's a warp entity in my brain. Cogitator, that's a computer. God, a servitor. It's just a person's body. Examine it. You carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic. You gained 20 XP. Awesome. Look for anything that could be used as a weapon. Damn it. The servitor looks noticeably different. Its skin covering is stitched together with copper thread. It has metal hinges in place of the standard joints. They did everything to ensure the service life of this unit would be much longer than that of ordinary automatons.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Fine. Ow! I put my hand in it, bit me.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
Yes.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Defense protocol. Yes. Oh shit!
There is still another way.
Take that, you knobhead.
Is there money to be made?
Is there money to be made? What's the lightning bolt mean? Old injury. I see. Where do all the candles come from?
Escort the child of the house to safety. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
Oh.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the Navigator's Sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by.
Obnubilation? Who uses a word like obnubilation?
Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel, designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the road trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by.
What's up, Kieran?
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Gotcha.
I always keep my options open.
Hang on. Seal the warrant chamber. Oh shit. I'm KO'd again. Alright, let's dance.
Run, fools, or fall!
Oh shit. Hell yeah.
Master, whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me, what is the meaning of this? What? Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Master, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora. Saints' blood! Then it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit. And, for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense.
We've got a stub revolver, a sword, an armored body glove, and a med kit. Thank you. Next. Oh, sorry. While fighting, your character can lose some of their wounds. Your character has suffered an injury. This happens when a character receives damage that exceeds 50% of their maximum wounds in one round. When a character initially suffers an injury, it is considered fresh. Once 3 rounds have passed, a fresh injury becomes old. Fresh injury can be healed using a medkit. Old injuries can be healed with a medkit, but require you to pass a test. Medkits can be needed characters who have the field medic feature, base skill Medicaid, or have taken Medicaid skill advancement. Ablard can heal your character's injuries. Click on him, select the medkit, and then use it on your character. He needs to be standing right next to you. You have gotten new items. All items are added to your inventory. You can open it by pressing I or clicking on the bag icon. That's a bag. Weapons. Okay, drag. Switch between party members using the arrows at the top. Right, so. Hell yeah. Yeah, excellent.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on tactical.
I owe you a debt.
Heal me
That
up.
is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from... But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the wall and into real space.
He is.
I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation.
Alright, let's go.
Come.
Yeah, let's
The
fucking
Lord
go.
Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue...
Let's fucking go, son. Who are these knobheads?
Don't you dare to cross us!
Surrender to the dark powers!
So there's a tactical phase where you take up positions. Okay. Do we just fucking get in there? Well, now is not the time for caution. He's a warrior. Melee combat. Drawing the enemy's attacks. Use charge to close the distance between you and the enemy. Note that charge can only be used if you're 2 or more cells away. Okay. You gotta be adjacent for a melee attack. Melee weapons can be used to make area attacks. Okay. No.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Cleave. Wide slashing strike that affects multiple enemies at once.
Indeed.
Chopped!
I will do my duty.
Wait, alright, so when do I get to go? Am I ending his turn, or how many action points do I have left? Is that action points 2? He's parried it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I got you. So what do we got? We've got... At all costs.
I'll make it happen. Your end was inevitable.
Just a minor setback.
Death to the weak. Ah! Out of my way!
Whoa, I didn't do that.
I took care of this one.
Who if not me?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Chaos guides
Hello, Yogs.
Yogs cast rated with 175
Faith
viewers.
and duty go hand in hand. I'd rather not. It will be done. Victory is imminent.
I don't need luck.
I don't
have
need luck.
strategy.
I'm a bastard.
I'll see to it personally.
Christ, I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
chaos guides me.
I've suffered worse.
I'm so sorry. I've gotten you wounded like this because I'm useless.
Reduced to dust.
Excellent.
I'm at your service.
Abelard, you're right.
I know how to take risks.
So. One rank's available. Officer. Click to view archetype details. Okay. Yep. Looks good. No. What's this? Choose skill. Commerce. What's that? Thumbs up is saying like, oh, we should do this. Carouse. My fellowship is pretty good, and I'm also pretty tough. Okay. What's your deal? You are... He's just a warrior. This lad's just a fucking warrior. Maybe athletics? We'll take athletics. Yes! Good shit.
What advice do you seek?
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Loot! combat character may use different kinds of which can be prepared in advance. Open your inventory and prepare different weapon sets. Press X. Okay. Crippled leg, broken ribs, head trauma. So, what have we got here? Las pistol.
Excuse me, sir,
sword.
but it's time to goose.
Telefasic-just resubbed for 1 month.
Thank you. Right, I guess we're fucking going that way. Thank you for the sub. Here is a map of your void ship. It consists of several parts between which you can travel. Some parts are not yet available, but over time you will be able to access them. Click LUMB on the active part of the void ship to move there. Who is this?
I hear it, here, on the threshold of the blinded guide. Doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head.
Oh, Christ!
Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself.
This is Idira Tlas,
Tlas.
advisor of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it?
Dunno.
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen.
Okay.
And you are fond of...
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once.
Roger.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence.
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us.
Alright.
Blast it. You're right.
What are you doing here?
The
Oh,
whispers
God.
called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit
I
us
see.
where it...
What? You don't mean the Engine Seer Prime is...
Dead.
Dead, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest.
Alright.
Oh no. No. Nothing is... But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator.
I don't understand anything that you're saying, but let's get on with it. Press backspace. What a convenient key. We going this way?
I always have a backup plan.
This lad looks important.
Close ranks.
What's her thing? She's just a psyker. You go there. Alright, let's go.
Out of my way!
Out of my way, I'm a psychic!
At your beck and call.
One fewer target.
Indeed.
I serve
Get fucking chopped, son.
death to non-believers.
Ouchie! Hologram. You can use the hologram to gauge the effectiveness of your intended actions. Click Lumb on any accessible cell on the battlefield to place the character's hologram there. Select an ability to see the expected outcome. I see. Alright, so if we chop this lad, 65% chance of killing him. Oh no, that's a gunshot. What if we chopped him though? 100% kill. Get him. Chop!
Never stood a chance.
You, do more. Adira is a psyker and an operative. She can study opponents to identify their weaknesses and their psycho abilities allow her to deal damage. Analyze enemies and operatives applies the exploit effect to all enemies within the operative's line of sight at the start of each of the operative's turns. The operative can also use this ability against a specific enemy to inflict several stacks. The higher the operative's intelligence, the more exploit stacks. The attack deals additional damage. It depends on the target's number of exploit stacks and the operative's perception. Exposed weakness, which can be used against a single enemy who is in it. This ability reduces their dodge, parry, and armor. Special staff. She can use psychic powers. You will encounter staves that only a psyker versed in a certain discipline can use. For example, you might find a staff that lets a psychic use Inferno, but to do so, they have to be a pyromantic. Alright, gotcha. What have we got? Forewarning. Psychic Shriek. And Analyze Enemies. Costs 1 AP.
Was that you? Or...
What's this? That's Strike, and this is a Lightning Arc.
anything else?
Zap him. Kazam! Oh shit, that hit my boy as well. That's not good. Well, use that on Abelard since he's not in cover.
Hold on.
Shit, we almost got his ass.
It will be done.
And give him the old chop chop. Get strict.
I'll see to it personally.
Well done. Well done, PFlax. Bozo. Ouch.
Anything else?
Zap! The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink, parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through two dark, grill-like slits on its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut, the two ordinary eyes, as well as the third one that sits in the center of its forehead.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Your time is short. Fall to your knees, mortals,
Uh-oh.
and behold the final dawn.
Oh shit. The warp speaks to us.
It came from beyond. His body is not his.
Unseen creature.
content of salvation within me.
Uh-oh.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help. Run. The sanctum will be sealed. I will hold it off. Hold on. And wait for the signal from the Master Helm.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck.
Vespidas, good luck. And thank you.
Cool. Go to the officer's deck. Excellent. Where's that then?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Ooh. Scrappy autogun. Be real, is there a way to navigate that I'm missing? Because when I'm just running about and hoping I'm going the right way. Because on the map, there's no sort of indication of where you're going. Do you know what I mean?
Let us not dawdle.
I'll just go the only way we can go, I guess. Wait, what does that say? The door does not budge. Clots of viscous flesh have entangled the metal, sealing the door shut. Okay. I guess we're going this way then. I missed a loot. Oh, this guy? Okay. Oh, we wouldn't want to forget that axe. What's this over here, actually? Oh, it's the tutorial.
Rise to the top.
Oh, here we go.
Or get left in the dust.
Sure. Yes, please. Traitorous heretic, the devious Xenos, or the spawn of chaos. I really hope we bump into some chaos warriors. That would be awesome. Look out! Ugh! Take cover! Peeking out.
Your ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
Not so fast, because here comes the fourth member of our party.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot this man.
I shall betray not your tenets.
nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
Jeez, she goes on a bit, doesn't she?
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
She's a space marine. Argenta.
Sister Argenta. Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face. It is unfamiliar. Who are you?
I am PFlax von Valancius, the Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
A running gun nun? Excellent.
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed master of whispers. Edelstrad the heir is waiting.
I am no traitor,
If you
sister.
speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution.
Under his eye.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
What is a warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas doing aboard a rogue trader's ship? Your orders serve the ecclesiarchy, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
We gotta get to the main hall of the deck.
Through this door, I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
Hell yeah, it is.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
This guy's not English either. Why just get some English voice actors in?
To hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Fuck yeah. Quick! Get through that hole. Large enough for a person to get through.
Keep your wits about you.
Cool, I'm trying. I guess it's...
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
Can we... Okay. Oh, here we go. Be opened with the right tool. Is the tool a massive gun? Yeah, I know. I want to see my lad.
I know how to take risks.
Sure up, you daft bastard. Las pistol. Well-maintained stub revolver. That's more like it. What's that? Psychic staff. Same. She's got a bolt gun. Unfading valor. A Godwin pattern bolter was given to Sister Argenta on the day she took her vows. Although in the middle of this, I'm just like, well, where did you get that gun? Well, actually, it's a Godwin pattern bolter. It was given to me on the day that I took my vows to join the Order of the Martyred Lady. Unfortunately, despite its illustrious name... Oh, hang on. The gleam of its metal has dulled after years of travel and encounters with horrors untold, and the sacred prayers engraved on the barrel have been worn smooth in places. But with every shot it fires, another spark goes out in the halo of sanctity. Oh, fantastic. That sounds fantastic. The right thingy. We need a thingy. Oh, there's some more goods down there. Hold on, team. Hang on, team. There's loot to be gotten.
My options open.
What's that? Crate of trank injectors, maglev impeller, a salvaged omni processor, and some low sticks. Collect all that. You there, deck enforcer. How do we get through? Oh, you don't know. Let's go up that way. Can't really see where the fuck we're going. Ugh. Ugh.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh. Okay. Bastards.
I will deliver furious retribution.
This is nice. The sort of battle starts and you get into position, because otherwise you just have that moment where you're sort of like, you know there's a fight coming, you know what the trigger point likely is, and then you're like, can you go there and you get behind that? But this way it's just like, oh, don't worry about that. You can just sort it out once the fight starts, which I do like that. Abelard. How many lads have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Abelard, I suggest that you go right there. I will take a very clever position behind this table. You can go there. Sister, Argenta, mayhap. Wait, what's your hang? What can you do? I guess we'll find out. You've got a gun, so you can go there. Let's go.
Death to the weak.
Nice parry. Try it.
Out of my way.
Laughable. She's a warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas. Burst range weapons are weapons that deal damage in an area. She's also very mobile. Run and gun. Extra movement points used goes to a 1 action point. Fantastic. And she can do burst attacks. What have we got? We've got burst fire. We've got run und gun. We've got furious recital. Momentum equal to 6. With momentum, your party members can use unique abilities called heroic acts and desperate measures. In battle, the level of momentum changes depending on the action of the characters. If the momentum gauge reaches 175 or more, you can use a heroic act. Is this momentum? I'm going to guess this is momentum down here? Or is that action points? What's this? Veil degradation. And this is momentum. Alright, okay. Let's do a bit of reciting. And then... Uh-oh.
Doubt is for the weak. The enemies of the Emperor
Go,
will
sister!
be undone.
Very brave. She's about to annihilate all of these lads. Jesus Christ!
As the Emperor commands, strike is a prayer.
Spicy.
But of course.
Give him a lightning bolt to the chops. Gazam! Who's this? More? I've got a battle nun. What have you lads got? Seriously. Let's give him a little... Oh shit! What? Why did that hurt so much? Oh, is it because of this veil degradation? Oh no, the Imperium bleeds into destructive and damaging. Oh shit, so I used too much stuff and now it backfires and got me. Alright, oh, okay.
Chaos guides me.
You bastard. Other way I'm basically space Sean Bean. Yeah. Cover. I got you.
It's as good as done. I'll make it happen. Your end was inevitable.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Just a minor setback. It will be done.
Death to non-believers. Death to the weak.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Good shit.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Thank you.
Get healed.
Will do.
Gazorp! Excellent. Good lightninging.
Who if not me?
Why am I such a bad shot?
Out of my way.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Take a bit of cover there, Abelard. Nun and gun.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
This really doesn't provide cover. So I can get in there. She don't give a shit. She's bold. Damn it!
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
I'll make it happen.
I only get one shot.
Victory is imminent. One fewer.
Chop.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Reloading.
Faith without deed, each strike is a prayer.
Kablamo. Everybody knows that quick load is F9. I don't know why they've done it F8. Select all characters is going to be F1. Binding occupied. Consumable 1. No. I don't care about this. Select all characters. F1. Thank you. Gosh. Is there no encumbrance? Because if encumbrance doesn't exist in this game, I am delighted about that. Yep, 100% logic test. Logic, me, PFlax. I will open the door. Boop,
I always
open.
get the job done.
D100. Yeah, a 100-sided die. I don't think so. Quick save.
Let us not dawdle.
Let's not be dawdling, you bastard. Oh, there's goods. Hold on.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Just chatting about that. Ooh, a multi-key. It just represents 0% of our Mechanicus creations cargo. Belly churn wheels, machine spirit vaultlet, and a set of icons. And do we sell all this shit at some future point, I guess? Because we're basically space pirates, aren't we?
Always keep your eye on the price.
Yes, my love? Huh? You approached as if with query or command. As a member of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Praise be to the Emperor. Beep. Beep. Beep.
Never doubt me.
Oh, crikey. I've leveled up. Bring it down. Extra turn. An extra turn! Oh, that sounds disgustingly good. They don't get as many AP, but it's pretty sweet. That's like an extra shot. He gets Endure. +2 deflection and +10 temporary wounds. Sweet. She gets Expose Weakness. Decreases their dodge, parry, and armor by 15 plus exploits removed times 1% until the start of the operative's next turn. Sounds good. And what does my Run and Nun get? She gets Revel in Slaughter. Winded. Haven't seen that. Oh, I see. doesn't, you know what, love? It doesn't look fun riding those line bikes without activating them. They're so heavy and slow. Oh.
Is there money to be made?
Let's focus up. We got a mission. I'm sure it's this way.
Over there.
I hear laser sounds. Oh wait, whoa, 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 whoa! There's goods. Hold on. Oh my god. That's her. Has she gone bandy? Someone walks out of the fire. It's Theodora von Valancius.
Are you lost?
Oh no!
My heir?
An apparition. A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Heresy.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
This is impossible.
I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality. I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Elo. What are we waiting for?
I'm no heretic. I will not leave my people in harm's way. The Emperor will guide the righteous on their path. Well, I mean, I'm all in on the Emperor. Oh shit, those lads perished. The Aquila. Oh, I burned away the thing in my brain. Excellent.
Master, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive. Which is more than I expected after what you just did.
Praise the Emperor. We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in...
Indeed he does. Huh. If I hadn't seen it myself, I never would have believed.
What happened to Lady Theodora?
There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray. But he perceived its true nature.
I wonder if being a Brit influences to pick for the Emperor. We've never had an Emperor. So no.
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious? What? We'll just pretend like we didn't see the Lord's Captain standing there in the fire? Abala, you tell her.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness, or holiness. A path opened behind you, where what?
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
You Americans are the ones with the fucking Emperor these days. What I say goes. We're gonna have a great time. I'm the president. I'm the Emperor. Adeptus Astartes and the nuns on the run. Three days till we quit smoking. No element holds power over the righteous. Who are these lads?
Did my eyes deceive me?
Do my eyes
I
deceive?
swear that I just witnessed you step
I
out
thought
of a
I saw
pillar
you
of
step
fire
out of a pillar
with
of
the rest
fire.
Following in your wake.
It was the only way. We are here in response to your vox call. Let us push the heretics back.
Indeed it is. Your wounds.
I'm just quitting. I've done it before. Look closely at Edelthrad.
Noticed the signs of my blessing, have you? Yes. The warp is taking its toll. But I'm still sane and able to hold my weapon. I'll fight for the Von Phalanxius bloodline to the
I
end.
could just say I'd rather sit this one out.
Eternal curse of mutation. Pray, forgive my insistence. I shall not.
Let's fucking
I
go.
have gathered everyone who answered the Vox call and was able to hold a weapon. Yet I do not see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant in our midst.
It was at this very elevator, Master Edelthrad. The Lord Captain, accompanied by the Arch-Militant, headed to her chambers to retrieve an...
This is troubling, and the timing is inopportune. I'm still receiving fragmentary reports from the bridge. Kunrad Voigtveer was spotted there, and even what scant intelligence on his activities are...
Let's assault the bridge.
You most certainly are not. You can barely stand upright after what happened. It is best that we go to retrieve Lady Theodora, and let Edelthrad commence the attack on Voigtveer.
A reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. You may be waylaid. Once you have found the Lord Captain, you must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. Until next we meet, may the Emperor bless your deeds. I shall see you on the field of battle.
Hell yeah, bud. Reach the secret lift? Lift? Didn't realize that we were speaking English here. Fresh injury. How badly injured am I? So, sorry. Loot? We're not going to run all the way around there for loot, are we? I mean... That's the bridge, I think. I guess we'll go try this door. Do I need to mend it with a medkit? Like, is it important?
I'm restless. The pain will subside.
I'll make sure to return the favor.
There we go.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Wait, the loot! What are you doing? Get the loot. Fuck. Jesus Christ, there's goods to be got. More goods. Oh, look at all this.
We should deal with this.
We should deal with this. Lord Captain's quarters. Sure. I see. Thank you, Kieran. Find Theodora von Valancius. Just hope she hasn't been corrupted by foul
Rise to the
warp
top,
forces.
or get left in the dust.
Oh, who's this lad? Oh shit. Wait, check him for goods. He might have some helmet of the devoted protector on him. Right, hold on, inventory. I feel like you could probably use a helmet because you're kind of legging it in there. Yeah, baby. What's this? Operator's gloves. Bonus to tech use. Tech use 30, 30, 30, 30. Well, I'll have them then. Med kits. You can use these, can't you? And you used them. There you go. That is a scrappy shotgun. Explosive device for eliminating flimsy obstacles. You have found an item that can only be equipped by characters of a certain conviction. You can open the character menu to see which conviction your character follows. Note that both your character and their companions have their own convictions. Gotcha. Alright. Who had the old conviction thing then? Was that helmet? Requires dogmatic. Is he dogmatic?
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
He's a little dogmatic. You don't think he's dogmatic? Well, he's more. He's got a little bit of dogmatic in him. That's just the dogmatic in me. So.
Not this squire's job.
See, it can go on him, so he's dogmatic enough to wear that hat.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
No! Lord Captain, I didn't.
I don't like that voice actor. Bit much.
Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
Yeah, he didn't want to kill her quick.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
Yeah, alright. calm down, love. Fucking hell. Take a leaf out of the nun's book. Auto pistol shot. Small shards of glass. I am something of a detective, rogue trader. The object fell on the floor, and that is as much as you can ascertain. But closer to those shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent. This has been submerged in promethium, combustible fuel. Let's have a look at this body over here as well. Auto pistol shot went straight through his forehead. Someone was quicker? Adira, what do these shards tell you?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces.
Hello.
Drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and
Something dark and enormous.
something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul. Tainted witchcraft.
Adira. Wait, let me look at these papers. Handwritten letter signed with the initials XC. Handwritten letter with a seal. Esteemed Theodora, a change in circumstance has demanded your immediate assistance in our mutual cause. Forthwith, upon receiving this letter and performing the necessary preparations of the crew, you are to depart for the Owlcat system. One of my acolytes, Interrogator Heinrichs van Kalox, operates there. Upon your arrival, you will without delay make contact with him and offer any assistance required of you, after which you will provide him with passage to the Furibundus system. On footfall, the interrogator will remove himself from your presence to await further instructions. Anticipating any questions you may have, I will stress that the nature of Interrogator von Kalox's activities on Rykad is of no concern. If required, and Kalox himself will disclose the details. May the Emperor's light be with you. Adira. The Holy Ordos of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police that relentlessly hunts heretics, Xenos, and other enemies of humanity.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are
Someone's
different.
nicked his helmet. That's a good
Something
point.
like that would require her soul. And after what we
All right.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
Hell yeah, sis.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Adira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man?
Old man, he's about my
As
age.
much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for...
Yeah. Any loot? Oh, hell yeah. Get them goods. A rogue trader's cloak. And... Hold on, lads. I just want to check if she's got any loot. Oh, she's got a nice organ there. Right, inventory. I think both of these things go on me. Oh, yeah, baby. We got a fucking clape. Any more loot? Oh, she's got a lovely, lovely place here. A bizarre fragment hung on a trophy board. The light, smooth surface of which is dotted with dark spots. What is that? A big fucking rock. Lovely office. Love what you've done with the place. Very cool. Stop.
Keep my options open.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, hello. Bastards. Who the fuck is that lad? Combat Servitor, fucking robot man. Abelard, I think you are going to go there. I will take cover behind this box. Idira, you go over there. Argenta, you go there. Hacha! Armor protects the character from incoming damage. Light and medium types are both available. The armor stat indicates what percent of incoming damage, percentage surely, from an enemy attack it can absorb. The type of armor also influences the chances you get for dodging. Higher the dodge, lower the chance of... I got you. Okay, so an armor body glove gives me 15% armor and 35% of average enemy attacks in this chapter. The armor reduces incoming damage by 10%. Leather armor, which is 30%, but has a slight dodge penalty. Gotcha. You have obtained heavy leather armor. Unlike light and medium, heavy provides the ability to deflect damage. Where did I get this? I didn't get no heavy armor. What are you talking about? What does he mean I've got heavy armor? Where's that? Abelard? Oh, he's got Seneschal's trusty carapace. Heavy. Okay, so he's got that. He's had that the whole time.
It will be done. Indeed.
Get cleaved. Oh shit. That thing's quite tough actually. Brace for impact. Alright, what can I do here?
It's as good as done. I'll make it happen.
You clown. Who's under some kind of effect? Heavily damaged. Okay. If we do that, that's going to use... So you've got movement points and action points, right? So they're different. Let's get over there. And give her one of these.
As the Emperor
Love that. Love that for you.
Doubt is for the weak.
Hiya!
Eradicated.
Oh, thank you, Kazar. Right, Idira. What's this? Expose weakness. There's also Psychic Shriek. And Analyze Enemies.
Was that you? Or...
Boink. Get analyzed. I'm analyzing you. Chop him up. Where's he going? Oh shit. Crikey.
Chaos guides me.
This isn't hurting at all. You idiots. Can't damage me. You can gain a better understanding of what transpired in combat by checking the combat log. Click on an event to learn more about it.
At your beck and call. Target well struck.
Oh, there's something.
It will be done.
This thing's tough. %25% chance to hit. 65% chance.
Who, if not me?
2 damage. Well done, me. Fucking what a lad.
I'll do it.
That is not my destiny.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Bonk.
My ears are ringing.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Shot him in the
Pain
back.
and duty go hand in hand. At your beck and call. It will be done.
Commissar's pistol. I'm not very good, am I?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
On it.
Hey-yo!
Gone.
That's not the Seneschal's job. I will do my duty. I took care of
Get
this one.
fucking chopped, son. Huh. We got something there. Intelligence is 30. So I gain 5 toughness if I'm not very bright. I am not very bright. Fantastic. Grace of the Oblivious. Well, it's a bit mean, isn't it? This pistol is cack. We got to do something about this. Oh. Right, team, we've leveled up. Finest hour. Wow, that's crazy. And a talent. Recommended. I can't remember what resolve is for. That's probably quite good, isn't it? Blood of Martyrs. We'll just take that. Daring Breach. Restores all AP and MP and gains +3 until the end of the turn. Do not lose movement points after performing attacks, where it has no limit on melee weapon attacks this turn. Holy shit. Epicenter of Slaughter. You gain +1 to premium for each stack. Thick Skin. +1 damage deflection. Parry chances increased by 25% of their armor. That looks pretty good. Contempt. Whenever an enemy attacks, the warrior's next melee attack against the enemy deals an additional 5. The mirrors deal an additional 3 to enemies that have no allies. The warrior's critical damage is increased by 8. The warrior's less than 50% wounds, they gain 13 critical hit. Let's take thick skin. That sounds good. Just tank up. What have we got here? Dismantling attack. Inflicts an exploit on all enemies in combat. Then makes a free attack against a target. That attack always hits. Until the end of combat, the target of this attack suffers -30 to armor, block, dodge, and parry. That seems pretty bonkers. And then we'll take... Exposed weakness costs 0. Sounds pretty good. Firearm mastery. Number of extra attacks equal to the weapon's rate of fire. Fantastic. And soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies. You gain 18% more damage for their next attack. Reloading costs -2. Unpredictable. The soldier gains +8 crit. Doubled against enemies from which the soldier is protected by cover. Whenever you deal damage, the crit is increased by 1 until the end of combat. Cover efficiency, camaraderie. For each adjacent ally. No. I think rapid reload sounds good to me. I don't care if all those are wrong.
I always have a backup plan.
Always got a backup plan, me. You know me. Fucking love a backup plan. Goods. What in tarnation?
Over.
A horrific vision is a product of the warp energies that permeate the bridge. There's Edelthrad. Oh, hello.
The first sacrifice.
God!
The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
Oi! He's gone mad.
You are here. But where is the Lord Captain?
She is dead.
God Emperor, preserve us. The rogue traitor is dead. The ship has lost her Lord Captain.
The rogue traitor
And the
is
house
dead.
dead. No matter what ritual Coonride is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second.
Shut up, coward.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
Do not give up.
Words worthy of a righteous
I'm a
soul.
commissar, mate, and I'm telling you, if you give up, you're getting a shot in the back of the
Save
head.
the lofty words for later, will you? The navigator's ready.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
Kill that lad immediately.
We are out of time.
Voidveer, you duplicitous cur. The rogue trader's death will be avenged.
What? Theodora is dead. No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell.
Edelthrad, don't!
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Oh no, you idiot! Oh shit! The fuck is that?
Suffer not the heretic to live.
All of you will bleed.
He's quite tough. He's got a lot of armor and a lot of wounds. Razor claws. Toxic spurt. Happens to me after I've eaten a dodgy Chinese takeaway, I tell you that. A toxic zone which lasts for 2 rounds. Oh, you get toxic damage. Oh, for Christ's sake. Rending scream. Bleeding. Devours an ally. Good God. Bestial rage. Natural armor and combat master. Right. It's my go. Is this really the best thing I can do? What's this?
You never stood a chance.
I'll take out the little ones because I'm garbage. Argenta, Furious Recital, Run and Gun, Revel in Slaughter. I've got to kill 3 enemies. Let's go for Furious Recital. To use the unique abilities called Heroic Acts or Desperate Measures, momentum is required. Depending on the actions of your party in combat, the momentum bar will increase or decrease. High momentum, you can use Heroic Acts. Low grants access to Desperate Measures. What have I got here? Firearm Mastery. Do we just do that? Once per combat. Can I attack and then also do this? So I guess we just light this thing up.
Doubt is for the weak. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. I'll do it. Faith without... As the Emperor, each strike is a prayer. I'll do it. Eradicated.
Holy shit.
This is unacceptable.
Damn. Just fucking killed everything. Revel in slaughter. Fantastic.
Indeed.
Get in there, son. Good shit. Uh-oh. What's he done there? Rending Scream. Oh. Exploit effect. What have we got here? We've got exposed weakness. How many stacks of what's that? That's the chaos spawn. Stack 1 of 100. Okay. So analyze enemies. Psychic Shriek. Forewarning. Let's do analyze enemies on him. Zorp. And then let's do forewarning on Abelard, so he gets a bit more.
I'm not so sure, but of course.
Give him a zap. Zomp.
Chaos guides me. I serve the ruinous powers. I've suffered worse.
So, if it says immediately grants him an extra turn, if I use that on him,
I won't stand for it.
I've got no line of sight. Really? Am I too boxed in here? Do I need to be somewhere else? And we'll just get into position so we can actually do something then.
I won't compromise my principles.
No, I'm not going to compromise my principles.
Let's make some opportunities.
Alright, let's get out there. Come on, I'm an officer. Let's lead from the front.
I'll make it happen.
Abelard, kill that thing.
At your beck and call. It will be done.
It's as good as done.
Doubt is for the
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Oh, God. Have I been gozzed on? Oh gosh, that was good damage. Oh, he just ate a mate. God damn.
My ears are ringing.
Will do.
Your pain won't stop me. Taking calculated risk is in my second nature. Who, if not me? The best defense is a good offense.
You, have another go.
I will do my duty.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Is there a ghost here? What am I seeing? What's that?
Just a minor setback. It will be done.
Shit. Oh, he's eating their ghosts. I got you. Get parried, mate.
We'll rule the stars themselves. Indeed. It will be done. I will do my duty.
My prescience has failed me. Stop mocking me.
Anything else?
Oh shit, she's quite badly wounded. You better get out of there.
What is this foreboding?
Oh god, she's gonna die.
Will do.
Psychic Shriek! That was good shrieking.
Make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
Pain cleanses the body. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
I've suffered worse. It will be done. Someone else can do this. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Can I fall back now?
Shit, I don't know how to heal. Am I taking this damage every turn? It doesn't show her as having any effects.
On it.
How many exploits does he have on him? 1! Oh, if I hit them... If I hit a target with an exploit stat, it deals extra damage, but then... Oh, I gotcha, okay.
Was that you?
That's quite good damage, though, to be fair.
Will do.
I am bleeding. Is there anyone that can help me?
On it.
You! Shoot that!
I'll see to it personally. Here's my perfect moment.
I'll do it.
Holy shit. She is fucking awesome. So at the end of every fight, as long as we haven't sustained some kind of long-term injury, we just sort of heal up, right? So there's none of this camping to rest and all that crap.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Gloves, a cape, and a blade shard. That's good. Maybe we take bolter weapon proficiency, we can get a better gun. This is some classic Owlcat shit. Look at all of these options, man. I mean... It's just so much. Yeah, no, I'm just going to go in for stuff that I like the look of. Can I get a bolt gun? Basic skills, lore, Xenos. Basic skill, Medicaid. That might actually be quite useful. Because I'm mainly a supporty lad. Being able to use a medkit, I think that's a good thing. Right, here we go. Yeah, I figured that. Let's do Desolation because he's generally tanking the biggest thing. So, and then let's toughen up. That seems pretty good. Plus 15% crit. Every time you deal mental damage from any source other than Aftershock, the target suffers half as much mental damage at the end of their next turn. So that's like, it turns my shots into dots. So let's take that. That seems pretty good. Especially if we get some AoE shit. Plus 8 crit chance. Enough bullets for everyone. Whenever you deal damage, your critical damage is increased by 1% until the end of combat. Take that. Find the master helmsman. Right, you are.
Let us not dawdle.
Let's not dawdle now. Come on, you daft bastards. I am Heinrich Montag.
He's dead. He sacrificed himself to save the entire dynasty.
A noble deed. Let the crew offer prayers.
There he
for
is.
the hero who...
Rivor, Master Helmsman, systems status report.
For the Emperor. It's the Seneschal. Living and breathing. Well, there's a tricky question.
We must re-establish contact with the Navigator's Sanctum. Abelard cuffs the crying officer without looking.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
I'm ready. Begin the ritual. This is my ship now. Set sail for the planet of titties. And the moon of ass. Of course it's a moon. Horrors of the warp, blah blah blah, yep.
Mortal, who are you to oppose the very flows of fate? It matters not.
Okay, Pidgey hole.
Echo of the sand boring between the scales. Your hopes and faith are my mockery.
You're using up all the seed. I'm running out. I have already resisted the temptation of the warp. Whatever you are, you will not cloud my mind with a new illusion.
Resisting the inevitable means only that realization and submission will bring greater torment. There is no power that can hinder the flows of fate.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
It's a game with a lot of reading.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
Seneschal, the Navigator's sanctum is silent.
Navigator's sanctum's gone all
Signal
quiet.
is stable, which means...
Why is there a Cockney in charge of the ship?
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Oh, love. That pork pate that you got, amazing. It is amazing. I'm going to have some with toast. Would you like some? Bit of toast with some pate. All right, chat, I'll be right back. I've got to make some toast and pate. I'm starving. Yes, yes. Alpha.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that?
Huh?
Where's
It's
the
good,
Lord
isn't it?
Captain?
Excuse me, sir.
As first officer,
But it's time to
it is my duty to inform you
Anderson
with
just
the greatest
resurrected for
regret and
24 months.
indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead.
Christ, it's hot.
May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live.
The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
Cheers.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members.
This is
Yet
cool.
hope remained, for the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. To hang the ancestral banners once again, and exact vengeance on the enemies of House von Valancius and humanity.
Christ, I've got to put the fan on. It's too fucking hot.
Excuse me,
Oh,
sir.
thanks for the sub.
Lord Charles Longshot just resurrected for 76 months. My lord captain, we're out of room.
Why does it keep offering me the line? I don't want to be Lord, whatever. Vigdis Suri Otter of the Tolleman line, our new Vox Master. Hello. The Omnisire. Lost more than 2,000 crew. This is not confined to the scum from the lower decks. Shit, I need the loot. I'll be back. If I choose what? Oh, do you mean if I choose the option where he's like, can everybody shut up? This is boring. Like, why would you choose that? Lord Inquisitor? The option to not become Lord. Yeah, what happens? Xavier Calcazar. No way. That'd be funny, but I'm sure he doesn't. Right? You serious? Baldur's Gate 3 has a game-ending choice in the first 30 minutes. I'm trying to think what it was. So there's something coming. She can detect it. You can kiss the Mind Flayer? I ended up doing that anyway. None of the ladies in that game would fuck me. All the lads wanted it. Not one woman. Not one. Oh, actually, the one that looks like a snake. None of the ones I wanted. Shadowheart did everything for her. She told me how much you mean so much to me. You've been amazing. I was like, cool. Nice guys finish last. Don't get anything for being nice. Should have killed her. Right, all sorts going on here. Use the system map in the center of the bridge to issue orders to the crew. Oh, isn't that it? That's my captain's chair, that's pretty cool. Ah yes, the Coronis Expanse. Our ship looks kind of weird, eh? A scattered, poorly explored region on the frontier of the Imperium, full of fearsome Xenos, treasure, heathen worlds, and the echoes of ancient doom. Set sail for there immediately. So this is a bit like Mass Effect now. There's some terrible thing coming, and we're in this system. I've got a ship, we can fly around, I've got a crew. Pretty cool. Oh, that's us. Okay. Astropathic. Private channel. Key him in. Greetings, your lordship. I can report that the choir is listening tirelessly to the Immaterium. in the hopes of picking up voices from the dynasty's ships or worlds. However, we have heard something horrifying instead. Amid the Immaterium's tumult, something is screaming. This scream is driving your choir mad. Until it stops, we have no hope of contacting any of the dynasty's worlds. It is coming from the Owlcat system's astropathic station. Very well. Thank you, your lordship. Do we want to check out unidentified void ship? Let's go to the astropathic station, eh? Open a channel number 1. This is like being Captain Kirk, but in 40k. I mean, let's say Picard. Deploy a scouting team. Cool. Cool. Melody of a Cataclysm. I hope you guys can read this. I'm not going to read it all out. That's a good point, Ascenta. I've gone for dogmatic. I'm everything in the Emperor's name. A dark beast, gaping beast, the Cicatrix Maledictum. A huge warp storm stretching across the galaxy, the result of a catastrophic rift in real space. Explore the station. Burn everything. Set course for Owlcat 5. Yes, my lord. Lord Captain. The heralds of the Navis nobility continue to maintain Vox silence. Perhaps due to Owlcat 5 being off limits to visitors, we intercepted signals from the beacons drifting in the station's orbit. The demands are clear. We are told to turn the ship around immediately. We have also detected an accumulation of space debris near the station's docks. Presumably it is the remains of interplanetary shuttles. Perhaps the esteemed Novus Nobilite House requires aid, and therefore cannot respond. Order the auger crew to scan the station. Yes, Lord Captain. Wave distortions of unclear genesis that are throwing off most of the readings. The reactor core is still active, but many compartments are unpowered, and some fully depressurized. The signs of biological activity are largely present in the central module, which means the station has not been abandoned, so the question remains, why are they ignoring us? Contact them again. I will negotiate personally. I'm sorry, the station does not reply. Very well. Order the crew to commence docking. Drops? There's no drops for this game. What are you thinking?
pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Confess. What was the old man's last command?
Those are Imperial troops.
Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Surely we come in at this exact moment. Stop! Jesus Christ! This game does have drops. They just put out a new set for the DLC. Oh. Sea of Souls. Oh, the warp space. Yeah. Desist, brother. It was the Emperor's will that brought me to this abode. No one has the right to interpret his will so freely, brother. But wait, I recognize your coat of arms. You must be a lord of the von Valancius dynasty. Yes, I am absolutely positive, in fact. And since fate has brought such an important person into my abode, allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands Felek Christoph August, keeper of this station. So, you did not come to offer support to the traitors. This is great news. Having said that, you must understand that Uruk V is a holy sanctum for House Orselio from House Horse, and the path to it is only revealed to a select few. Pains me to say you are not on the guest list. I am looking for the Lord Inquisitor's interrogator, one Heinrichs van Kalox. Do you know anything about his present location? The Lord Inquisitor's interrogator? I think I would know if such an important individual decided to pay us a visit. What's happening on this station? Betrayal. A most banal thing in the life of the nobility, don't you think? I was stabbed in the back by my closest friend, Theobald Orselio, the second keeper of Uruk V, and my mentor. On his instructions, my own people sabotaged the generators, blew up the shuttles, and brutally massacred the loyal servants of my mistress. Most unforgivably, they dared to take her prisoner. Greedy scum. I swear by the throne's light, their souls shall perish in the darkness of the void. We've captured Lady Cassia, and are now torturing her upstairs while we are idly chattering. Help me rescue her, but waste no more of my precious time. What kind of help? Very well. In order to ascend, you will need to remake a holy relic sanctified with the blood of Lady Orselio herself. This is the control of the elevator machine spirit. I have one part and the other was lost during the mutiny, but even this relic will be of no use unless the elevator mechanism is powered. Okay, how do I do that? I have a phylactery containing the mistress's blood. It needs to be taken to the laboratory, which is located behind one of the reliquary doors. The most ancient of sacred mechanisms will help to rebuild the rod. The tech priest ceaselessly performed the rites of appeasement so the machine spirit would serve the house in its time of need. How shall I power the elevator? The station's main cogitator is situated in the guard room. Just enter the correct command sequence. Very well. It will be an honor to save the Lady Navigator from her. I'm just an honorable dude. I'm like a fucking proper honorable lad. May the Emperor's light be with you. Loot!
Keep your wits about you.
White. Bright, pure color. And it's all riddled with horrible veins that carry the poison of fear and pain throughout its body. Who are you? Why are you crying?
If the witch is talking about the enemies of humanity who set upon this abode of noble navigators, then our weapons will soon dispel their wicked misery.
The corpses were mauled by a force far beyond any mortal capacity. The faces are twisted in pain and the hands are fused with improvised weapons, tools, scissors, and cutlery. Huh.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Is there money to be made?
Over there.
What's that? A trap.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Who's good with demolition? Ah, Argenta.
Join me in prayer. Duty prevails.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
The Emperor sets my path.
No! Why would they keep running?
That's how it's done.
Oh god, they cut their guts open.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Oh shit. Stand firm, we must not let the miscreants defile House Orselio. You! Fire at will for House Orselio! Please don't shoot at us.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
What are you doing?
Stand your ground.
I didn't think we were fighting those lads.
Stay vigilant.
Crikey!
Follow my lead.
Is that out of range by any chance? Hugely out of range.
They who discern the future on the battlefield.
Yeah, these animations are actually painfully slow. Oh, that's a bit quick. That's a bit too quick.
Stop it!
Wreck their morale!
Doubt is even strike is a prayer.
My place is at the fore. Indeed. Stay vigilant.
Nothing. Onward.
That's also a bit quick.
Yourself, Abelard.
How the hell am I meant to get over there?
Weapon at the ready. Oh, my ears are ringing.
No can do.
I guess they'll come to us, eh?
Weather the storm.
My faith strengthens me. Break them around.
Bonk.
A tactically sound approach. Stay vigilant.
It's still way too quick. I just wanted a bit quicker. I feel like there's no... I feel like what I've actually done is just said, turn them on all the time. So if I do this, it should just be a little quicker, right? I hope.
Weapon at the ready.
That is not my destiny.
I guess we just have to fucking leg it down here then? See, that's not quicker.
My prescience has failed me.
My faith strengthens me. I suffer.
High momentum.
I refuse. That is not the Emperor's will.
God, it's impossible. How am I meant to... Am I just meant to walk at them? How come they can shoot so far?
Stay vigilant. Follow my lead.
Yeah, you can tell it to set... It's when you hold down space, apparently. I don't know. Well, looks like we just have to get down there, team.
Camelot!
Cover me! Anything else?
I must not. Pain and duty go hand in hand. Follow my lead.
So, sorry, does Argenta not have a rifle? What is she rocking here? Oh, it's a light ranged weapon. Oh, you can't do this in combat? Alright, groovy.
I'll do it.
Get shot, mate. It's a bolt gun. Thanks, Thausk. Absolutely know what that means, mate. Brilliant. It's a bolt gun. I'll just do this, I guess, because I can't see a fucking thing.
Follow my lead.
See, now he's slow as heck.
At your beck and call. My faith strengthens me.
My faith strengthens me.
This is the body.
Why are we up against a bunch of Scottish lads?
My ears are ringing. Just a minor setback.
You should feel honored to witness this.
It will be done. At your beck and call. Victory is imminent. Once you a target.
Splot. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't know there was ragdolling in this. That lad got fucking chopped.
It's as good as done.
What is this foreboding? Will do.
Zap!
Guided by faith. I will not. This is why I was chosen.
It will be done. Stay vigilant. Follow my lead.
Don't let your guard down.
Of course I missed.
They who discern the future own the battlefield. I'm not so sure.
Faith without deeds is strife.
Jesus!
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I will do my duty. Weapon at the ready.
Weapon at ready. Shit.
I am ready for whatever comes. My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
There is movement in the Empyrean. On it. Farewell.
Hell yeah. Well done, team. Ooh. Squad commander. Oh. Oh.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
A wee box. Data crypt. Some kind of fucking data crypt in here.
I always
Oi.
have a backup plan.
Have a look at that fucking data crypt. Pontius Cepheus Gelasius, on the training of worthy servants at the court of the Navish nobility. A good major domo who attempts to nurture only the finest of flowers. Yeah. Oh, for Christ's sake. This is a very fancy
I
library.
always keep my options open.
Pristine and new. Oh, she is an absolute stone cold fox. So, speed up the animation speed of the player and companion characters during their turns. Speed up the animation speed of the enemies during their turns.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile
Always
investment.
keep your eye on the prize.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows. I better myself through my service.
A sample of flesh.
The crew continues to mourn Lady Theodora. I fear it may affect the performance of their duties in service of the Lord Captain.
Let the people grieve. Lady Theodora was with us so long that we started to believe she was immortal.
The flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
Oh shit. Crikey! Well, we were just standing there. Hey, who are you? Oh, shit. Oh, I was probably meant to talk to him. Oops. I assume we just shot him. Nice. More capes, please. Oh, let's get the cogitator awake. There are two. Felic and Theobald are alive. View Vox report. This is Officer A282. Do you copy? Several generators overheated. Chambers A to D are unpowered. The Tech Priest crew sent to investigate is not responding. Shouting and the recording abruptly ends. Explosive decompression. Living quarters. Good God. Oh shit. Excellent. What did that say? Huh, there's like a load of gas in there or something.
Or get left in the dust. Rise to the top, or get left in dust. Like a daft bastard.
Ooh! Long lass. That's like Legolas, but long. Cool. Grenades, you say? Melter charge. Multi-key.
I always get the job done. Let us not dawdle.
Fire grenade. Melter charge. Machine right set. I didn't put it in there. Yeah. Let's give one to you as well, because sometimes you can't get in range, but you could lob a grenade at them. What's this? Long sword, axe, las gun, long las. Do I want that? It's tempting, actually. Because I'm often at the back giving orders, so it'd be handy to have a long-range gun. Yeah, it's fiddly, but I don't mind. So I'm currently wearing a body glove. Oh, hell yes. Look at that. Now I look like a fucking proper commissar.
Just as I planned.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Ooh. Okay. Where is it? A Mars pattern sword. Hell yeah. I couldn't seem to do anything with these people. They're just sort of in there being sad. It is a beautiful day to serve the Emperor. What is that? Some weird twisted energy. Alright, well I think we did everything we needed to do in terms of opening shit. So, let's go to the other bits I'm sure we're meant to be going to. Like, for example, a massive, slightly... Oh, shit! What's happened here?
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Keep your wits about you.
When you go to the restaurant,
Which I'm going to go in a minute.
no, could you stop at Coopers and get some pasta?
Coopers?
Coopers?
You mean
No.
Chapman's?
Yeah.
Ugh. You know I'm not going to be driving.
No, I know. Just get some away.
I'll get me and No. We'll have a bag. Yeah. Each minute may something. Turn it on. A control rod is required. Yeah, fuck. I'm trying, guys. Is there a door I'm missing here?
Unexpected result.
I always keep my options open. This could be an opportunity.
Oh, hello. What happened? Awareness test succeeded. Chunk of meteorite. We're in space. Oh.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
We must have missed something. I guess there's maybe another door to open with the computer? The cogitator.
That's not dawdle.
Oh shit.
Is there money to be made? Always keep your eye on the prize.
Can't get down there. can't use the elevator yet. What am I missing?
I always have a backup plan. Oh, hello. Cool. Maybe just got lucky. Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
I was worried about just boshing in random numbers, but I guess I should have just done that.
That's how it's done. Keep your wits about you.
The laboratory, of course, is where we can make the things that we are trying to do. By the way, a flesh sample counts as goods. Lady Cassia's Medicae. Medice. You there. They all just lost their minds. Please don't kill me. Don't worry, son. Uh-oh. Transducer?
This is intriguing.
Thank you for allowing me to transduce. Oh, hello. I'm going to transduce the shit out of this. Praise be the machine. When you say transducer, do you mean smasher? Right, I'm going to save there, and I'll be back later. I've got some stuff to do. So I'm enjoying this. This game's fun. It's fun. I quite like the fighting. I like the setting. It's well put together. I'm enjoying it. We'll carry on with this. This is our new weekday game. Try to stay cool. I'm going to have a barbecue tonight. I urge you to do the same. Until next time. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace out.